Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Now to the plate, Omar Infante. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, I tell you what, the wind blowing out is such a psychological advantage for the hitter. But you really have to focus on what you're doing, because you know if you hit a ball and it catches into the right wind current, it could go out of the ballpark. So you really have to bring it back. Concentrate on, stay on the ball, don't overswing, stay within yourself, because you know now you don't have to supply as much power.
First pitch on its way. Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Bradley is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Sandoval has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Harold, what do you got?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated, as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Oh boy, the wind is blowing out. Matt, I'm telling you, as a hitter, it is like the best thing that has ever happened. It's like a birthday gift that you weren't expecting. When the wind's blowing out, you know if you just touch it just enough, that ball may go out of the ballpark, because you know everybody wants to hit home runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Bradley Jr. Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Fans, take RedSox.com with you wherever you surf by downloading the Red Sox toolbar. You'll get Red Sox news and alerts automatically and be able to access RedSox.com features from anywhere on the web. Best of all, it's free. For more information on the Red Sox toolbar, visit RedSox.com.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Infante onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave one. Still no score. Here's J.D. Martinez. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, a 3-for-7 line. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. No problem here. One away.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he's gone 2 for 6. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bottom of the second here with no score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So digging in now, Alexi Ramirez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Tigers are challenging the
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. Having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. In the air out to straightaway left. On the run is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now in the Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
In there, 1-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Infante has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Omar Infante to stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Omar Infante.
Here it comes now to Infante. This is flared out towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And this one's in the dirt.
Count 1-1.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now
here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this two-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pablo Sandoval will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Infante's there. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Fans, now you can own a piece of history here at Fenway Park. Own your very own Fenway Park seats, taken from the lower right field seating bowl. These seats have seen a lot through the years. Now they can be your own. Visit RedSox.com for more information. Red Sox fans, want to be the first to know about the latest Red Sox news, promotions, ticket deals, and more? Then register for free Red Sox Insider newsletters, the official newsletter of the Boston Red Sox. To sign up, register online at redsox.com.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Martinez.
First offering on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder
Had to
number
protect there
25.
with 2 strikes, and he
Alexei
just got it
Ramirez.
off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's Sandoval now at third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Lays off 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
The 0-2 once more. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mike Moustakas.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good
Now
straight
batting,
changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Omar Infante to stand in.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound. Up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez over to his left, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Scott Kazmir is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Scott Kazmir.
Here's J.D. Martinez. His career line against Kazmir. He's 0 for 9.
J.D. Martinez.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hit hard towards the hole. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Center fielder number 25. Alexi Ramirez.
Ready for another chance? Alexi Ramirez. His career line against Kazmir, 9 base hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Here's Justin Upton now. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set, and the pitch. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Second baseman, Omar Infante.
Into the box, Omar Infante. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. 3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Tigers are out in front, 7-0. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken by Infante. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Detroit, number 36.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
There goes Cabrera. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Leon has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they're still in control, 7-0. Holt now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Rock. Holt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Sandy Leon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump. And maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez giving chase. And the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass, as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Alexi Ramirez.
Standing in now, Alexi Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hey now. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He's going to lead things off in there. Half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Avila has a play. Makes the play, one away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. You'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Michael Fulmer earned his 9th win of the year as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park.